the energy that I talk about is not doing anything to you. It is just reflecting what is inside of you and what is happening. And you can tap into that energy, or you just put the blinders on and you continue your life, right? Again, you have free will on this planet. Mars is conscious energy. I consciously want this. I consciously want that. I know I want this. You know, with Pluto, it's like, it's just like, I don't even really have access. There's like an intuitive knowing and instinctual understanding, but it's the deeper, darker layers that are not so clear to us. Now, these two in opposition, especially in this combination, which for me is the mother-father combination, points to having some realizations regarding your parents, regarding your mother and your father, the relationship you had and have with them, having a realization, having an understanding of, that's why I've been doing this or that my whole life. That's why, X, Y, Z. My lovelies, welcome back. Let's talk about the new moon in Scorpio. This moon happens on November 1st in, let me check again, 9 degrees of Scorpio. And this moon has a beautiful aspect with Saturn. My favorite aspect to Saturn, which is the trine, because it is a flowy aspect and it kind of takes off the edge when it comes to Saturn, because Saturn is very edgy, not easy. But in a trine, Saturn can be really productive. It can be a very productive trine. A trine with Saturn for me is always my favorite trine of all trines, with all other aspects, because usually a trine is an aspect of just ease and flow, and we don't really do anything. Sometimes we get a little lazy, but because Saturn is involved, the lazy is not part of the game. There is a constructivism. Is that a word? I don't know. If not, I just made it up. And it can really help us. And we're talking about Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign that takes us down into the underworld. It is ruled by Mars. It is ruled by Pluto. We are going deep. We are discovering. We are Indiana Jones in our world. We want to know more. We want to get to the bottom of it. And Saturn is helping. And Saturn is also rewarding, because Saturn is like, okay, yes, yeah, I am all for it. You're doing that work. You're doing that inner work. It's so important. It will help you grow and evolve. It will help you work through karma, ancestral karma. You're just really working on those layers. We also, though, have to talk about the other aspects happening during this time. And there's a lot going on, a lot. And for me, what stood out was Mercury and also Mars and Pluto. The two rulers. What are these two rulers doing? One of them is in Capricorn still. Last time we get this combo also, by the way. Pluto in Capricorn being the co-ruler of this new moon for the last time. Next time, Pluto will be in Aquarius. So this is, again, telling me that we are realizing something. We are coming to an understanding, the reconstruction process internally that we've undergone with Pluto and Capricorn is coming to a head. We are realizing something. There's a deep understanding, a deep realization. Maybe you will even be able to think back to like 2008, 2009, around that time. Who was I? I'm not that person anymore. I reconstructed my life. I literally reconstructed, right? It's because the Capricorn represents the structures of life, and Pluto tears them down, or tore them down in Capricorn. And we've been rebuilding. And now we are coming to a point where we realize, okay, we are ready. The foundation is set. And now I can move on from that place. So Pluto is in a sextile with Mercury and an opposition with Mars. So interesting that the two rulers of this moon are in opposition. I find that fascinating, actually. So we have Pluto in 29 degrees of Capricorn, and we have Mars in 28 degrees of Cancer. What's the stronger energy? Stronger energy is Pluto, period, the end, because it is the unconscious energy, right? Mars is conscious energy. I consciously want this. I consciously want that. I know I want this. You know, with Pluto, it's like, it's just like, I don't even really have access. There's like an intuitive knowing and instinctual understanding, but it's the deeper, darker layers that are not so clear to us. Now, these two in opposition, especially in this combination, which for me is the mother-father combination, points to having some realizations regarding your parents, regarding your mother and your father, the relationship you had and have with them. That's why I've been doing this or that my whole life. That's why, X, Y, Z. I think this is a very, 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 very powerful new moon of realizations, understandings, maybe even redirection. Maybe now you're ready to go after what you want. I'm not saying this is true for everyone. Not everyone will, all of a sudden realize what they want and go after it. But I think some of us will, because that is a powerful energy. And as I've been telling you, the energy that I talk about is not doing anything to you. It is just reflecting what is inside of you and what is happening. And you can tap into that energy, or you just put the blinders on and you continue your life, right? Again, you have free will on this planet. You have free will, and you can tap into that energy or not, or you can just continue living miserable. And I'm not saying you're all living miserable, but you can continue just saying, oh yeah, I'm fine, it's okay. It's too hard. Doing the other stuff, it's too hard. You can still say that, right? This is the free will that we have. It may be, and it's okay. And you keep sitting there. But there is so much power here that I believe many of us will be able to tap into this and really utilize that power within. Mercury's sextiling Pluto and trining Mars. So I think there could be some powerful conversations here as well. Powerful, because Mercury is in Scorpio. Deep conversations. Maybe you even have them with your parents. But maybe also with your therapist. Maybe you're realizing something in therapy, or even just a conversation that you have with a good friend or someone. You can really have realizations here that literally blow your mind. I think I'm so excited about this energy. I'm so excited about this moon. Jupiter and Chiron, like I already said in the weekly video, Jupiter, Chiron sextile, deep inner child work, and they're still in a sextile. And so that energy is still just reflecting back to us, saying, okay, we are on the right path. Keep going, keep digging, keep doing the work, keep peeling off the layers. Last but not least, I want to mention Neptune. Neptune is trining Mars. I think this is an energy that I talked about this, or I'm talking about this in the weekly video as well. This is an energy that is very easy flowy. I call this aspect go with the flow, quite literally. Go, you gotta go, but go with the flow. This is Mars wanting to do the thing now. It's like, okay, I'm getting it, I understand it, I'm gonna do it. I'm maybe not 100% sure what exactly I'm doing. This is a reality with this aspect, because we are talking about Neptune, and Neptune is a little nebulous, but I deep down know this is exactly the right thing to do. It's a little foggy and I'm walking through the fog, but I'm just trusting that guidance. I'm trusting it. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for it. So, beautiful moon. One of my favorites this year. I know I said it a few times this year. This is my favorite moon. This is my favorite moon. But really, this is such a really rewarding moon. Just rewarding. So if you have any questions about this new moon, please feel free to ask in the comment section. If you want your own personal reading, you can book it by clicking on the link in the description box. Any other questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.